The Festival of Seven Herbs, or Nanakusa-no-Sekku, is a tradition in Japan with roots that trace back over 1,000 years. This custom is celebrated on January 7th and is one of Japan's 5 seasonal festivals, known as Goseku. These festivals mark special days in the year to appreciate the changing seasons and reflect on life. Nanakusa-no-Sekku is particularly linked to health and renewal as it follows the New Year celebrations. The origins of this tradition can be found in China during the Tang dynasty. In ancient Chinese culture, people believed that eating specific herbs on the 7th day of the first month would bring health and ward off evil spirits. This belief was brought to Japan in the Heian period around the 8th to 12th centuries, when Chinese influences were strong in Japanese culture. Over time, the Japanese people adapted this custom into their own cultural practices, creating the Nanakusa-no-Sekku. In its early form, the festival included rituals performed by the imperial court. These ceremonies involved picking fresh herbs and creating symbolic offerings to deities. The herbs chosen for the festival were not just for their flavor, but also for their medicinal properties. In ancient times, health and longevity were significant concerns, and people sought ways to strengthen their bodies and spirits. As time passed, the custom spread beyond the imperial court and became popular among common people. It evolved into a simpler, more accessible practice, eating a porridge known as Nanakusa-gayu. This rice porridge contains 7 specific herbs, and each herb is believed to have its own benefits for health. In modern Japan, the festival is still observed, though it has taken on a lighter, more practical form. Families often purchase prepackaged sets of the 7 herbs from supermarkets, making it easier to prepare the traditional porridge. Despite these changes, the festival remains an important reminder of the deep connections between nature, health, and cultural tradition in Japanese life. In the next part, we will explore the symbolism behind each of these 7 herbs and why they were chosen for this special day. The 7 herbs used in the Festival of 7 Herbs, or Nanakusa, are not chosen at random. Each one carries a special meaning, deeply rooted in traditional beliefs about health, harmony, and nature. Let us take a closer look at these 7 plants and their symbolic significance. The first herb is seri, or Japanese parsley. It represents good fortune and is believed to purify the body. Its fresh green leaves also symbolize new beginnings, fitting for the start of a new year. Next is Nazuna, also known as shepherd's purse. This herb has a long history in Japanese herbal medicine, where it is said to cleanse the blood and bring peace. Its name in Japanese literally means something that draws out troubles, making it a powerful symbol of relief from hardship. Goyo, or cudweed, is the third herb. This plant is known for its bitter taste, which was traditionally believed to help cleanse the stomach. It also symbolizes endurance and strength, qualities needed to face the challenges of the coming year. The fourth herb, hakobe, or chickweed, is often associated with softening and soothing. Its delicate leaves symbolize gentleness and care, reminding us of the importance of nurturing our bodies and minds. Hotokenosa, or henbit, is another herb included in the mix. This plant has a long history in both food and medicine, and it symbolizes vitality and life. Its unique shape and name evoke images of peace and calm, qualities it is said to bring to those who consume it. The sixth herb is Suzuna, or turnip. Turnips are a symbol of plenty and prosperity in Japanese culture. They are also thought to help detoxify the body, making them a perfect addition to a festival focused on renewal. Finally, there is Suzushiro, or daikon radish. The daikon's white color symbolizes purity, and its role as a staple in Japanese cuisine makes it a symbol of stability and nourishment. Together, these 7 herbs are more than just ingredients in a porridge. They represent a deep connection to nature and the belief that eating seasonally is a way to align the body with the rhythms of the earth. By consuming these herbs, people honor the cycle of life and take a small, symbolic step toward health and balance for the year ahead. In the final part, we will discuss how the Festival of 7 Herbs is celebrated in modern Japan and its enduring meaning in today's world. Today, the Festival of 7 Herbs has become a cherished tradition that blends old customs with modern life. While its origins are deeply spiritual, the way it is observed in contemporary Japan is practical and accessible, ensuring that its essence continues to resonate with people of all generations. In modern households, preparing the traditional Nanakusa-gayu, or 7-herb porridge, is often a simple and heartfelt ritual. Many families purchase prepackaged sets of herbs from grocery stores, where they are conveniently sold during the New Year season. This makes it easier to participate in the festival, even for those who may not have access to fresh herbs or the time to gather them. The porridge itself is easy to make. It consists of plain rice, cooked until soft, with the 7 herbs added at the end to preserve their fresh flavor and nutrients. The taste is mild and comforting, a soothing contrast to the rich foods often consumed during New Year celebrations. Eating this dish on January 7th is thought to give the body a much-needed reset, offering both physical and spiritual refreshment. For many, the festival is also an opportunity to reconnect with nature and Japanese traditions, even in the midst of busy modern lives. It serves as a gentle reminder of the importance of health and mindfulness at the start of the year. Families may gather to share the meal, reflecting on the past and expressing hopes for the future. Even outside of Japan, this tradition offers valuable lessons. In a world that often moves too fast, the idea of taking a moment to care for your body, honor nature, and cherish simple rituals can resonate deeply with anyone. If you've enjoyed learning about the Festival of 7 Herbs, I encourage you to explore other traditions and festivals from Japan. Our channel shares stories of Japanese culture, history, and spiritual practices that can inspire and enrich your life. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It's a small action, but it helps us create more content that celebrates culture and mindfulness. Also, feel free to check out our other videos, where we dive deeper into Japanese traditions and how they can offer wisdom for modern living. Thank you for spending your time with me today. May the lessons of the 7 herbs bring you peace and health in the year ahead. See you in the next video.